hi! Before I say anything else, I just want to say hi. And I am so sorry for not posting on this channel in over a month. I had no idea that it has been that long. Things, as you know from my second to last video, is that I recently got engaged. Hello. Yes, that is still real. I still don't believe it, but that's a thing. But ever since that, I have been so incredibly busy. The last video was me getting my wisdom teeth taken out, and I don't know why I left it there. I should have continued because I don't want the last thing to be that video, you know what I mean? But today, I am back. I am so sorry. I literally don't know how I went a month without posting on here. As you guys know, we post every week on the Sam and Monica channel, so if you're not subscribed to that, then definitely subscribe because there's new videos every week. I thought today, because it's been over a month, I would do another Q&A. I don't know if you guys like the Q&As. I really enjoy doing the Q&As, but I felt like I need to do a little bit of an update and a Q&A kind of thing to tell you guys I'm back and I'll be posting again, whether it's once a week or once every 2 weeks. I'll see how much time I have because I am renovating an apartment as well, so there's a lot going on in my life. I asked you guys on my Instagram at Monica Gartner, if you're not following, to ask me some questions. It could be anything you want, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna answer those. Let's see what I've been asked. The first question is from Narmina, and she said, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? P.S. Can we be besties? Firstly, yes, of course. I always am looking for more friends, but my favorite ice cream flavor would definitely most 100% have to be chocolate chip cookie dough or just like chocolate chip on its own. Like depending on the feeling, but most of the time I'm going for chocolate chip cookie dough because how can you not want cookie dough and chocolate chips? Next question is from Aesthetic Danielle X, and she said, have you only ever been in a long distance relationship with Sam? Yes. I have never been in like another real relationship. I say real because there's those like middle school relationships where it was like 3 days, and then like my longest relationship before Sam was like 3 months, but I was, I think like 12, and we never like kissed anything. It was literally like, oh, you're my boyfriend, okay, you're my girlfriend. That was it. I always say Sam's like my first relationship because I feel like the other ones don't really count, but yes, so he's my first long distance relationship because he's my first relationship ever. Next question is from Laura Rhoda, and she said, if you can dye your hair any color and rock it, what color would you dye it? I feel like I need to talk about this question because as you guys know, I dyed my hair back to the original color. Here we go. This is my original hair. I'm still not used to it. Like I kind of miss the blonde, but I'm not going back to full blonde because my hair got so incredibly damaged. I can't go back. I feel like it still looks damaged. I don't know. But I really want to grow my hair back to being long because it used to be literally like down to here and I kind of miss that. So I don't want to like mess with my hair too much, but I'm kind of not feeling the all one color. So I'm maybe going to do like a balayage or something. Let me know what you guys think I should do with my hair because I'm like really insecure about it. I also don't want to damage it too much. So something that's not like bleaching really. If I could dye my hair any color, it'd be platinum, like almost like white, but I'm too scared to damage my hair again because it got really badly damaged from dyeing it, so I'll pick platinum. This question is from Mr. Alex Ramzan, sorry. What would you say is the one thing that makes your relationship so successful? I would say communication, especially for long distance relationships. You have to know what's going on. You need to communicate your feelings. That's the most important thing, and obviously trusting. It doesn't matter if you talk all day long. It doesn't matter if you talk twice a day. Like it does not matter how much you talk. You just need to make sure that when you do talk, you're communicating your feelings. You're talking about what you're not comfortable with when it comes to what they do there and what you do here when you're apart. So just communication. This question is from Keith0788. This is a really good question. I feel like I kind of briefly have answered this before, but not really. He said, when you and Sam first started talking, was it like friends or did you like him already? See, my situation is weird. When I first saw Sam's photo, like when I first ever even heard of Sam, I saw his photo and I always say like I fell in love, and I literally feel like I did because he was so perfect. As you guys know, he is like just stunning. When we first started talking, it definitely was always flirtatious. You knew something was gonna happen. I don't know what to say. I guess it was as friends, but like we both were into each other. So I guess friends that were into each other is my answer. If that makes any sense, I don't know. This question is from DKelly117. How long until you guys get married? So yes, we booked our venue and our date, so let me see. How many days till June 30th, 2021?
It's 520 days until then.
We're getting married in 520 days. What the heck? This is so crazy. This question is from Beth_GK16, and she said, how is life right now? How are you physically and mentally? And I really appreciate that question. Life is good. Obviously, Sam's not here right now. He's back in England, so it's a little bit sad and lonely, but other than that, life is great. I just started going to the gym again, so I'm starting to feel a lot better about myself. Just the only downside is obviously being away from Sam, but there's so much to look forward to, so it's kind of hard to stay sad. So every day I'm excited about our wedding and planning and all that stuff. We have so much to do still. So life is amazing, and I hope it is for you guys too. If it's not, feel free to reach out to me. Something I always say on my Instagram is I have a long distance relationship blog. It's always in my bio, so make sure to go check it out because I really appreciate it so much. Yeah, on there I always talk to you guys. I have a contact form on there. We'll always try to email back and let me know if you have any questions on relationships, because I'd love to do blogs about them, and I'm sure you're not the only one feeling the way you're feeling, so it could help a lot of people. This question is from Nathalie Van Dale. She said, are you sometimes jealous? Of course, everybody gets jealous. I actually wrote a blog about how to not be jealous, so make sure to check that out. But anyways, of course I get jealous. Everybody gets jealous. Not of anyone in particular, just certain things, or if I'm on Instagram and I see somebody and I'm like, I need to be you. Of course, I'm gonna get jealous of certain people, but you are who you are. You gotta be confident in yourself. There's so many people on Instagram who I'm jealous of. I'm sure we can all relate to this. Or actresses like Margot Robbie. If I could be her, that would be absolutely amazing. However, when it comes to Instagram, that's not reality. We all need to realize that Instagram is not real. You're meant to look perfect on Instagram, so just remember that every time you're jealous of somebody. At the end of the day, when it comes to my relationship personally, I know that I got him, so what am I to be jealous of? I win. This question is from Glenn Allures. I'm sorry about these usernames if I'm not saying them right. How do you deal with not having many friends due to your LDR? Because same. This is something I don't really share a lot, and if you want a full video on it, I'd be happy to do that, but something that brings me down a lot is the fact that I don't have many friends. Obviously, from being in a long distance relationship, you're always going back and forth. I'm never really here, so the friends I do have, when they're going on vacation or something, I'm not here to do it, and it gets you down. What I've started to realize is there's so many people that I don't talk to anymore that I used to be best friends with, and honestly, I'm so much better now that I don't have them in my life. It sounds really mean, but there's so many people and you don't realize how toxic they are until afterwards. I look at the bright side. I have a very, very small circle of close friends. You just know who your true friends are, and once you realize that, it'll be better no matter how many of them there are. I'd rather have one true friend than 1,000 fake friends. So sorry for the little ramble, but if you want a full video on that, let me know. Javlande Poe said, if you had to choose a different career path, what would it be? If I wasn't doing anything social media, anything property, if I had to choose something completely different, you know what I would love to do? I'd love to be one of the nurses that when babies are born and then they help. Not during the birthing process, I don't want to be a nurse in there, but afterwards where they help clean up the baby and get the baby all snuggled and bring the baby to the mom, or one of the nurses where it's the ultrasounds. I don't know the correct terms for these, but I would love to be part of that because I love babies so much. So I probably want to do something like that if I were to do something completely different, like a nurse that deals with newborn babies. I just love babies. And that actually brings me to my next question. This question is from SoupChan101, and they said, when do you plan to have a baby with Sam? Literally whenever I feel we're ready. I love babies, and as much as I love babies, I'm definitely not ready to be a mom yet, because that is a huge responsibility, and there's things I want to do before having kids, like travel more and figure out where we're gonna live for now, because obviously we're still doing the long distance, so I don't know where we would live. Where would we be? I have no idea. I feel once we're settled in, we've been married for a few years, then I think it will be time. And I can't wait for that day. I want 1,000,000. I don't really know how to answer this question, but it's really sweet. This is from Dosicata_, and she said, how do you write your blog so well? By the way, love you. I love you too, and thank you so much. I actually taught myself how to blog, and Sam helped me create the website, and Sam also helped me figure out the technical stuff. So Sam has been a huge help, but now that I got the hang of it, that really means a lot. Thank you. And I keep saying, I feel I'm just promoting it so much, but I really appreciate all the support on my blog because I do work really, really hard on it. This is an interesting question from _Elizabeth EK_. She said, do you believe in God and why? Yes, I believe in God. I don't really know how to answer the why part, but it's because I believe in that and it gives me hope. I also do believe in heaven and stuff like that, so yes, 100%. Last question is from Sonia.mprz, and she said, do you think you're too young for marriage? And honestly, I don't. I used to, but like now when I think about it, what does it like matter the age? You know what I mean? Like if you're in love with somebody and you want to marry them, go for it. Unless you're like 6 years old and you're like looking at your Harry Styles poster and you're like, I want to marry him, I'm gonna marry him. But like when you've been in a relationship for many years, like Sam and I were together for 4 years before we got engaged. I don't think I'm too young. I used to kind of, but not anymore. I hope you guys enjoyed these questions. Let me know what other kind of videos you want to see on this channel, whether it be like makeup tutorials, outfits, or more advice from my blog that I could talk about in here. Literally anything. Let me know because I'd love to do what you guys want me to do. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe to the Sam and Monica channel, follow me on Instagram and all that good stuff. I'll see you soon. Love you guys. Bye.